our broadcast of the IWF Thunderdome. I'm DrHooksMalone with you, taking you on this journey. I'd first like to start off by thanking my friends. Check out my friend Brandon with TCW, Thriller Championship Wrestling on YouTube. He's got 500 subscribers and he's looking for more. Go subscribe, TCW. My friend Stuart at TWC, the Total Wrestling Council. There's a lot going on over at the TWC. Why don't you go check that out? TWC on YouTube. Then also go check out Southern Smoke Wrestling, just because I like them. Hey guys. So anyway, up first on this episode of the IWF Thunderdome, the last time that we saw the tag team champions, the Disciples of Darkness, in action. They were going up against the team of Steel and Hammer, and they ran right over them. Then they faced Pumpkin Jack and the Minotaur, and they ran over them. The World Tag Team Champions have been unstoppable, but then also Padre and Espectro Azteca on the left. They ran right over Guillermo King Coyote and Hector Peligro. So now it's time for these two teams to square off and see who will be the rightful heavyweight tag team champions of the world. Who can be the tag team champions of the world between Padre Azteca and his brother Espectro and the unstoppable Disciples of Darkness? Can the Aztecas put a stop to the great power of the Disciples? The Lovecraft-inspired, evil Disciples of Darkness dwell in darkness and live on the dark side. But the Aztecas come from a culture where heads roll downstairs. Fun. The Aztecas are darker than any disciples could ever be. So let's see who is darker in this match, and who is stronger on this night, and who can become the World Tag Team Champions. Can the Aztecas defeat the unstoppable Warlock and Ghost? Let's find out together here on the IWF Thunderdome. On YouTube, thank you for joining me, DrHooksMalone. As you see out front, Espectro and the Lucha Champion himself, Padre Azteca. Can Padre Azteca have two championships around his waist? Can Padre Azteca become the Lucha Champion as well as the Tag Team Champion in this match right here, right now on the Thunderdome?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 543 pounds.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title.
Padre Azteca, Espectro Azteca, Padre, the Lucha Champion. They look to become the Tag Team Champions here on the IWF Thunderdome tonight. Can they defeat the unbeatable Disciples of Darkness?
The WWE Universe on their feet.
As here they come, the Tag Team Champions. You've seen them victorious in our last two broadcasts. Ghost and Warlock have been unbeatable.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 681 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of Darkness.
Corey, what's What's the champ's mindset right now heading into
The
this
Disciples of Darkness, the tag team champions. Ghost up front, Warlock in the back. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for joining me on this cast. My first cast on YouTube. I'm going to be smoking, I'm going to be drinking, I'm going to be enjoying my show as I would enjoy my Universe show anyway, but you're here to watch along with me. So, would you like to watch along with me? Because up next we've got the best tag team champions out there up against the best tag team in the world, arguably. Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca have a case to be the best tag team against Ghost and Warlock, possibly the most dominant tag team in the world. Ghost and Warlock face off against Los Aztecas in our tag team championship. As we take time on our cast to smoke as always. The World Tag Team Championship on the line. Los Aztecas, Ghost and Warlock, the Disciples of Darkness, put their titles on the line here on the Thunderdome. There you see the gold, the prestige, the money, the gold. These teams won it all. Ghost and Padre locking up first. And Padre and Ghost know each other well. Padre, a member of the Warrior faction with Ghost and Warlock. These three men used to do battle together, and now they do battle against each other. Ghost clotheslines Padre down.
Here he comes off the tag.
Padre Azteca, former member of the Warrior faction, with Warlock and Ghost, introducing these two men into Super Lucha Libre with his other brother, Azrael. And Azrael led the faction of Warrior along with Warlock and Ghost. Padre with a splash to the back brings down the big champion. Padre Azteca's brother, Azrael, turning on him and taking the Disciples of Darkness and making them what they are today. But Azrael conspicuous by his absence, as Padre Azteca and Azrael's brother, Espectro Azteca, in the ring now, fighting for the Tag Team Championship against the Warlock. Warlock face first into the turnbuckle.
Tag made, tag made. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Can't prepare your face for that. Great wherewithal on the counter. Up over the shoulder, down into the powerbomb.
Ghost is up top. What is he gonna do? This massive man on the top rope gets tossed up. He gets tossed up by his Spectre Azteca. Padre with the face buster as he tags Spectro, who just tossed off Ghost from the top rope.
The champ getting
Spectro with the headbutt.
looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Espectro with the headbutt from the top. The Aztec Warrior is on fire. Padre Azteca tagged in on his former protege, Ghost.
Good night.
Ghost coming back
Elbow lands hard.
Reaches his partner
with
for
a
the tag.
big punch and an elbow. Tagging his partner in. Warlock takes a DDT from Padre. Padre dragging his opponent in. Tagging in his brother. Power bomb back suplex from Los Aztecas. Beautiful teamwork from the brothers. As Espectro walks the ropes and gets a drop kick on the huge Warlock. Espectro Azteca working on the tag team champion.
There you go, Cole.
Espectro Azteca setting up for that Aztec Spear. Aztec Spear to Warlock. What can the tag team champions do now? Los Aztecas have brought everything. They brought their A game here tonight.
Close call for the challenger.
Talk about a close call for him.
A close call indeed for Los Aztecas. Espectro nearly defeating one half of the tag team champions, Warlock. And Warlock summoning all of his powers to try to bring down Espectro. But Los Aztecas, with beautiful teamwork, they're on fire here. Padre to the opposite turnbuckle. Coast to coast, Aztec drop kick. Beautiful tag team work into a power bomb from the corner. But Warlock still with the sensibility to get the knees up. But Padre went for that senton. But Padre, he's gonna get that senton. Padre Azteca hoisting up the tag team champion. And now drops him with that drop kick to the face. Signature maneuver of the Aztec Warriors in Lucha Libre. Padre down for the pin. 1, 2, 2 count only. The champion Warlock just barely getting out of the 2 count. Almost losing the tag team championship right there. The tag team championship is on the line here as the champion Warlock power bombs Espectro Azteca down and tags in his partner Ghost. Ghost in with Espectro Azteca as we see the Ghost and the Spectre do battle. Ghost now looking to choke out Espectro Azteca fighting back. Ghost wants to put Espectro away and keep his tag team championship. But Espectro with a series of attacks, hitting with that senton. Espectro's firing on all cylinders, and Ghost has got to get out of there. Warlock now scoops Espectro Azteca up into a power slam.
Challenger's looking shaken.
Warlock looking to go up top. The Beardman on the top rope. Misses with the clothesline. Espectro staying out of the way. And now Espectro with the Aztec crossface. Gets the rope break from the Warlock. The World Tag Team Champions. The Warlock and Ghost trying to hang on to their belts, but Ghost is out. Warlock is down. 2 count only for Espectro Azteca, who puts an armbar on the big Warlock. Espectro now tags his brother, his partner Padre Azteca. Los Aztecas looking to maybe not only win the tag team championship, but sacrifice these 2 men to their gods. Spin out power bomb by Padre Azteca with those unique Aztec maneuvers. 1, 2, 2 count only for Padre. Padre looking for Warlock to get up. Aztec torture rack. Is this it? Can Warlock outlast the torture rack? Ghost breaking it up. That is now a Spectro tossing Ghost to the outside. Padre springboard senton. Hits the Warlock. The Warlock. He's not down and out yet. The tag team champions want to hang on to their championship. Warlock scoops up Padre. Drops him face first on the rope. As now Warlock climbing up top. The Spectro Azteca working over Ghost on the outside. Warlock hammers Padre Azteca from the top rope. And it's a big knee drop. Oh, Warlock in firm control. Choke to the Padre into a spine buster. Warlock working over Padre. But Padre back. Scooping the big man up. Warlock getting out of it. This match is back and forth. It's intense. It's insane here on IWF. Warlock tossing Padre across the ring. Now with the pin. 1 count only on the legend, Padre Azteca, the veteran, cashing in on his exuberance and experience. Headbutt to Padre as the Warlock climbing up top. What's he gonna do from up here? Warlock calling for Padre. Is he gonna go for the clothesline? No, Warlock changed his mind. And a choke slam instead. Tag out to the other tag team champion, Ghost. And here comes the Ghost Rider himself. Gonna powerbomb. No, Padre rolls through. Can he win the tag team titles? No. Ghost fighting out of it. Ghost hoisting Padre up and dropping him down. The tag team champions desperate to keep their titles at this point. Los Aztecas have been on fire throughout this match. Ghost, he's got to stop being arrogant and get the job done. Up top.
From the top.
And Ghost gets caught by Padre again. Padre going up top. Warlock. He's right there to shove Padre off. He knew the Aztec splash was coming. Padre Azteca now hooks up Ghost. Guerrero special suplex to Ghost. And now Ghost taken to the turnbuckle, but he fights out of it.
Catches the leg.
Padre clotheslines Ghost down. Padre Azteca looking to win the tag team championship here on IWF in the Thunderdome. But Ghost delivers a tombstone that ends all of his plans. Ghost tagging out to his championship partner Warlock. As Padre tags his brother Espectro, but Espectro whipped in by Warlock. Warlock knocking Espectro down in the corner. Espectro fighting back with chops and kicks and a springboard headbutt. Espectro Azteca up top. Aztec splash. Can he get him? 2 count only for Espectro, nearly becoming the World Tag Team Champion. As Espectro looks to deliver the Aztec Spear. Warlock tosses him away. Warlock tilt-a-whirl slam to the ground. Espectro now with the knee to the arm.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on
Espectro with shots to the gut. Scooping up Warlock. Face first, snake eyes. Can he get him? 2. No, 1 count only. The Spectrum. Got the arm as Ghost tossing Padre Azteca to the outside. The Spectrum. He's got Warlock. Hooking him up.
This might do it from way up high.
Last ride power bomb from a Spectral Azteca to Warlock. The Warlock with the boot. Flattens the Spectrum. The Spectrum fighting back with everything he's got against this giant. He wants the tag team championship. But the champion Warlock, a big sturdy tree. He's hard to hurt. The Spectro, up handle back breaker, heads to the top rope. You know what he's doing? Aztec splash. Padre, the Spectro, they want to become the champions. But the Disciples of Darkness just too strong. Kicking out again and again. Tilt-a-whirl slam from a Spectro to Warlock. Warlock in trouble now. Can a Spectro put him away? Springboard to nothing. As the Spectro chases Padre out.
Tough position to be
A Spectro scooping Warlock out off the distraction. Power bombs him all the way to the mat. Oh my God, Mamma Mia, folks. How can Warlock survive that? Padre Azteca on Warlock. But Warlock's still alive in this one. Throws Padre Azteca to the other side. Now a choke. A goozle. Warlock spine buster to Padre Azteca out there on the thin mats. You see the concrete, 6 degrees of separation away. As now Padre goes into the hard steel, the unforgiving steel, the unforgiving ground once again. Padre Azteca being flattened on the outside, being crushed, being squashed by the massive giant Warlock. And the wicked wizard Warlock tags in his partner Ghost. And the dead man, the Ghost Rider, coming out after both Los Aztecas. Scoops the Spectro up. Power bomb to the apron. Slams his head into the side of the ring. Into the steel that lies underneath that apron. And now Padre begging Ghost to join him in the ring. Ghost choosing to do more punishment to his brother. Padre with a failed strategy. Going back after Ghost now. Ghost remorseless. Padre, he had to save his brother. Gut buster in 2. And Aztec sets up. Padre Azteca. Yeah. Los Aztecas. They have to get the Disciples in the ring to beat them. Padre. Aztec torture rack. Aztec torture rack. From Padre Azteca. Padre Azteca with the torture rack on Ghost. But Ghost survives. Padre had to drop it. Padre for the pin. 2 count only. The Aztecas within an inch of becoming the World Tag Team Champions on the Thunderdome. Ghost coming back. Hooks Padre up. Power bomb from Ghost, the champion. He's got to fight his way back into this one. Diving headbutt, but Ghost glitches. But now he's down for the pin. 1, 2 count only. The Disciples of Darkness aren't going to win this one on a glitch. Los Aztecas able to survive. Padre tags in his brother Espectro. What do they got in mind? Espectro hooks Ghost up. Double drop kick from Los Aztecas. Can they finish off Ghost?
What's he planning to do here?
Espectro Azteca. He went for that Magna Claw. Put the rope break in effect. Warlock shoot out of the ring by the referee. As Los Aztecas with teamwork like clockwork. Fantastic teamwork by Aztecas. Hoisting up Ghost. Torture bomb. The Aztec power bomb. From Azteca. Can he get him? 2 count only. The Spectre with the drop kick to the champion Warlock. Padre, he's got Ghost up. Is this it? Has Padre got it in the back? The Aztec torture rack. The Aztec torture rack. He does it. Padre Azteca with the Aztec torture rack forces Ghost to submit. And now, Los Aztecas have become the World Tag Team Champions. Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca didn't just bring their A game. They brought the spirit of the Aztec Warrior here tonight. Beautiful teamwork from Los Aztecas, outdoing the Tag Team Champions that have been unbeatable and unstoppable until this point. Warlock and Ghost have no shame here tonight. But you know that they're going to want those Tag Team Championships back. Warlock and Ghost, unbeatable until they face Los Aztecas, Padre Azteca, and Espectro Azteca.
And title change. We will all remember.
Your new Tag Team Champions of the world. Los Aztecas. Padre on the left, Espectro on the right. Los Aztecas do it here tonight. They become the new heavyweight tag team champions of the world. That was an amazing match. And up next on the IWF Thunderdome, in our previous stream, you saw Gorilla Cruz defeat the Monster Perez of El Sindicato. But tonight, Gorilla Cruz in line to become the #1 contender as he faces the evil and deceptive, the strange and eerie, the bizarre, Curve, obsessed with the dark side, the dark arts, believes that he was put here to punish people in lieu of God, in lieu of Satan, because neither of them are doing their job. Curve, a strange being to be sure, and he is in line to become #1 contender against the big bad Gorilla Cruz. Gorilla Cruz, successful everywhere he's been. And now in the IWF, Gorilla Cruz on a warpath.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 318 pounds, Gorilla Cruz.
318 pounds of New Jersey Fury. Gorilla Cruz, ready to do battle here tonight.
That is horrible advice.
After defeating the Monster Perez on Super Lucha Libre, Gorilla Cruz has got momentum. He's on fire. Can he become the #1 contender to face Damian Rodriguez in our main event? Up next, Stream Gorilla Cruz.
The WWE Universe just
Set to
exploded.
face Curve now. The other candidate to be #1 contender. Curve, the bizarre one.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 268 pounds, Kurt!
All these superstars come into this match
Kurt,
incredibly hungry.
from
to prove
Calgary,
their dominance.
Canada,
I can't wait to see
trained
what
with the
unfolds.
Hart family. A fantastic mat wrestler. Knows what he's doing between those ropes. And yet, he is off the rails. He's lost his mind, folks.
Tonight. You know he understands the
Gorilla
significance of this
Cruz
match. This is
tossing the
an opportunity
crazy
to make
man
big headway
into the
on
corner.
roster.
Curve
Yeah, but staring at someone who's
gets
shown a lot of muscle to be in
suplexed
this
into the
spot. Whether he's
turnbuckle
studying
by the
tape or
big
spending extra time
gorilla.
at the PC,
Gorilla
he expected
Cruz
this challenge,
on
and it's
fire
right for him.
early, trying to
This is just
capitalize
establishing
on the
dominance,
momentum that he's
establishing
built so
control.
far. Samoa drop into a facebuster. The F10 delivered. Big splash from Gorilla Cruz. Curve trying to save his eye.
Hard impact in the corner. Fighting back with a counter. This is a very powerful... Oh, man, what a power bomb. Now trampling the opposition. Stop right to the gut.
Right into the gut. Curve back with the big boot.
And he's able to counter.
Merciless
Gorilla
knee.
Cruz comes back with a knee.
He gets sent down to the floor.
Gorilla Cruz tossed to the outside.
He's
Gorilla
taking this to
Cruz, the
floor
bigger
now.
man, as he usually is in most matches. But Curve still holding his own here.
Good
Curve
defense.
taking down. And now with a sling blade.
Now he's been
Flattens
put on
the
the defensive.
giant Gorilla Cruz on the
He'll be in
outside.
a good position to stop in every
Curve
single
in
part of his
control
body.
now. Trying to punish the big man
Suplex.
with a snap suplex. Dynamite Kid-like action. Curve
To the midsection.
going to work on Gorilla Cruz.
Man meeting the barricade.
Now throwing him into the steel.
Using the knee.
Knees into the back. Curve in control of Gorilla Cruz on the outside. Can Gorilla make a comeback?
Obviously not about the
Oh,
next count, Cole.
Gorilla slam down out there on that thin padding.
With the reversal.
Curve, the Calgary native, gets tossed up into another F10. Gorilla Cruz,
Man, you can see
powerful
he
and
is
resilient,
feeling it
like a rock, but gets kicked in the gut here. Curve's got him. Curve, stop. And that ends everyone's fun. 1, 2.
Here's another.
No, 2 count only
Kicked out.
for Curve
by a fraction of a
with
second.
that buzz killer. Curve hits that stomp,
Takes control.
and it takes the win out of the arena.
Looking to
Gorilla
inflict even
Cruz
more
scooping
damage.
Curve up.
Face
Yet another F10. Gorilla Cruz, he doesn't need to complicate
on
things.
the move.
Big splash from the big gorilla. And the silverback scoops Curve up.
A deadlift.
Gorilla Cruz
Military press.
just waltzing around the ring.
Slam.
Slamming, drop, dropping, slam, Curve. Back up, kick to the leg. German suplex to Curve. Curve just absorbing this damage right now. A spear. Gorilla Cruz pounding Curve within an inch of his life, but Curve still kicks out.
about resilience.
At this point, you gotta imagine that Curve is liking this punishment. Gorilla Cruz, bringing everything he's got, scoops up Curve into a cutter, into a DDT. Gorilla Cruz unstoppable. Gorilla Cruz, belly to belly overhead.
His offense is on.
Goes for the headbutt, but Curve able to get out of the way. Curve absorbing the damage, still in the match, delivering punches and kicks. And now Curve with the Curve again. Is this enough? And unfortunately for us, unfortunately for everyone, unfortunately for Gorilla Cruz, and unfortunately for our champion, Damian Rodriguez, this poor, misguided, unfortunate soul of Curve has just become the #1 contender by stomping Gorilla Cruz's head into the mat.
Wow.
Curve absorbing amazing amounts of punishment from Gorilla Cruz in what was an awesome match. Gorilla Cruz pounded Curve over and over, and Curve just absorbed it and survived. What can hurt the mighty Curve? And now Curve posing for his fans. The insane Calgary native. The charismatic figure. What a match that was. Gorilla Cruz and the Bizarre Curve. But up next, another bizarre figure here in the IWF1 Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, a strange young lady raised in the circus, quite acrobatic. She's gone into a life of roller derby and acrobats and stunts, and now she's into professional wrestling. She likes to train in lucha libre, and she is fantastic in that ring. Cutie Pie, a nice, reserved young lady, but she has a dark side that we have not yet cracked into. Cutie Pie, here in action against Jada Clubber Lane. Jada Lane, one half of the World Women's Tag Team Champions with Vendetta Strong. Jada Lane and Vendetta Strong becoming the Tag Team Champions, defeating the Coven. And now, the biggest obstacle in Jada Lane and Vendetta Strong's way is the Cutie Pie and her partner and #1 crush, Americana. But up first, here tonight, Jada Clubber Lane, one half of the Tag Team Champions, will have to face Cutie Pie in one-on-one action.
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, one half of the World Women's Tag Team Champions, Jada Lane.
Jada Clubber Lane, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, here tonight in her style of match. The Chicago boxing champion, trained in Clubber Lane's boxing gym. She's up next against Cutie Pie, who's been on a roll. Can Jada Lane's punching power punch out the wild and psychotic, the strange and eccentric Cutie Pie?
Big time match on tap.
Cutie Pie from wherever she wants.
You can bet it will be memorable.
Cutie Pie wearing the mask to the ring. She likes to conceal her identity. Underneath is a very nice young lady who covers herself in all types of protection to save herself from the world. Little Cutie Pie, vulnerable here against the champion as always. Jada Clubber Lane outsizing Cutie Pie by about a foot and knocks Cutie Pie into next Tuesday. Now driving those punches in.
Nasty stomp to finish it off.
Cutie Pie scoops Lane up. Lane face first into the buckle.
Hooked up and
DDT from Cutie Pie.
that was scouted.
Jada Lane, she's still there. Cutie Pie springs forward into a Hurricane Rana, cashing in on her acrobatics. Can Cutie Pie bring down the big bad boxer from Chicago? Phoenix Splash from Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie now
We're gonna get a little
with the knees to the gut.
She anticipated that one.
Flipping and flying. All over the ring is Cutie Pie.
Face full of turnbuckle. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Jada Lane looking to gain control. And the Clubber living up to her namesake. Jada Clubber Lane brings down Cutie Pie. But Cutie Pie hands spring into a Pele kick. Takes down the big bad Jada Lane. Jada Lane scoops out Cutie Pie's legs for her efforts. Cutie Pie with a kick to the head of Jada Lane.
Slingshot.
And a slingshot into an X Factor from Cutie Pie. Can she finish the champion? Jada Lane checks out. Cutie Pie wondering what she has to do to put away one half of the tag team champion. But I don't think he's ready yet. Jada Lane with a shot right to the side of the head.
Well scouted reversal there.
Cutie Pie has got to avoid those punches of Jada Clubber Lane. Cutie Pie. Oh my God. 630. But she got the knees of Jada Lane. Cutie Pie. She tried to get out of dodge, but out of dodge. But Jada caught her. Jada peppering her with shots in the corner. And now stomping away on the much smaller Cutie Pie. Does she have her here? 2 count only for the tag team champion. Jada Clubber Lane with kicks to the head.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Can this tag team champion put away her incumbent challenger? Cutie Pie and Americana want to become the World Tag Team Champions. They want the money and prestige that comes along with those championship titles. But standing in their path are perhaps the greatest champions we've seen in the IWF. Jada Clubber Lane clubbing down Cutie Pie. Can she get her right here? 2 count only from Cutie Pie. Jada Lane's partner, Vendetta Strong, has got to be looking on with glee. Jada Lane's manager, JC Platinum, must be loving this action. But Cutie Pie doing everything she can to ruin their night. Cutie Pie tossing Lane into the ropes, and now slides through, clotheslining her neck on that second rope. Cutie Pie now looking to re-enter the ring. Sneaks up on Jada, knees into the back. Cutie Pie trying to build momentum. Pele kick from Cutie Pie. Now what can she do? She did the 630 earlier. Rolled through. Jada caught her with the spine buster. Excuse me. The spine buster from Jada Lane. And now Cutie Pie still in it. Hurricane Rana's Jada Lane face first into the mat. Cutie Pie working on the legs.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
All the momentum is swung to her favor. Yeah, she is taking all the restraints.
Cutie Pie and Jada Lane locking horns here. Another one gaining a clear advantage, but Cutie Pie clearly brought all of her fight tonight. Cutie Pie, she's got Jada again with the knees into the back. Can Cutie Pie put away this massive tag team champion? Cutie Pie triple jump into a 450 splash. Does she have her? 2 count only. Cutie Pie can't put away one half of the champions, Jada Clubber Lane. Cutie Pie on top. 630 cents hot. Cutie Pie, she's got the champion right where she wants her. Setting her up. Cutie Pie, we've seen this before. Cartwheel into a Pele, misses. Jada Lane having the wherewithal to get out of the way. That was Cutie Pie's best chance. And now Jada peppering her again in the corner. Choking out Cutie Pie.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom.
The champion gets her advantage back. And it seems as though all of Cutie Pie's offense was for naught. As the tag team champion Jada Clubber Lane back in control. Cutie Pie, she's not out of it yet, but Jada with those punches, just too quick. Cutie Pie rolls through with a kick to the face. Cutie Pie still in there. Jada Lane with a jawbreaker. And now she's got her by that choker. Punch to the gut. Flattens Cutie Pie. And nails her with that knockout shot to the side of the head. Jada Lane vicious. 3 count as the tag team champion predictably knocks out Cutie Pie here tonight. Who could possibly stop the World Tag Team Champions in a no-holds-barred fight? Here, Jada Lane was in her atmosphere. As now, Cutie Pie suffers the agony of defeat from being knocked out by one half of the champions. And Jada's not done yet. Jada from behind. She's got Cutie Pie. What is the tag team champion doing? Jada Lane tosses Cutie Pie into the steps, trying to further injure her opponent. And you know that Jada Lane's tag team partner, Vendetta Strong, and her manager, JC Platinum, have got to be happy with the results of what's happened here tonight. Jada Clubber Lane victorious over her opponent. And now, up next, we have the World's Women's Championship. The World's Women's Championship is going to be on the line as Princess Hikari faces Princess Kong. It's Princess versus Princess. And Princess Hikari, if she can't win the championship here tonight, she's not even going to be the princess anymore. The title of princess also on the line here. So the World's Women's Championship, Princess versus Princess, and the winner will no longer be the princess. Princess Hikari and Princess Kong up next. World Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
The World's Women's Wrestling Championship on the line. As now, Princess Hikari, the winner of the Elimination Chamber, making her entrance. Princess Hikari, outlasting 5 other superstars in the Elimination Chamber to become the #1 contender and face the champion, Princess Hikari. Princess Hikari and Princess Hikari have done battle before, and both of them can just destroy the other one. This is an unpredictable match. We don't know who's going to win here at all tonight. I don't know who's going to win here. The Women's Championship is on the line. Can Princess Kong, with her handler, her manager, her friend, her tag team partner, her only friend, Nirasha, the one that preaches the philosophy of Princess Kong. She's not here to do damage or hurt anyone. She just wants to be the best in sports. But Princess Kong has a funny way of going about it. As now she enters the ring, the World Women's Champion. This massive force, all 6'6", 300 pounds, of Princess Kong. Massive monster in action, the World's Women's Champion. She comes to dominate as she does. And there you see the beautiful gold belt, the specially designed championship belt for Princess Hikari. Can Princess Hikari take it here tonight? The Kyoto native looking to become a World Women's Champion on the IWF Thunderdome.
She's the World Women's Wrestling Champion, Princess Kong.
We've already seen new tag team champions crowned here tonight. Are we gonna see a new World Women's Champion in this match? And who will walk away with the title of Princess? It's Princess versus Princess in this championship match. Princess Hikari, Princess Kong.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting.
Bell rings, we're underway.
And that's why they're the champ.
Princess Hikari goes for the slam early, expectedly.
Has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest.
Drops Hikari on the ropes. And Kong looking to choke out Hikari.
She's got it locked in.
What an easy win that would be.
And so simple.
But Princess Hikari, made of the tough stuff, the fortitude that it takes to be champion. Come tossing Princess Hikari into the turnbuckle. Gets right back up. Princess Hikari, the Kawaii fighter, fighting with her heart and soul. As she gets another buckle bomb. Princess Hikari
She turns it around.
takes the buckle bomb and gets back to her feet as Princess Kong shoves her away. Princess versus Princess. Who can come out on top? Who can beat the World Women's Champion and the one and only Princess here in the IWF? Princess Hikari gets knocked out of the air. Princess Kong just causing damage to the Kawaii fighter. And now, the Joshi mixed martial artist Princess Hikari on the mat looks to come back with a hip toss and a knee to the face. Princess Hikari in control of the big Princess Kong. Princess Kong with a stutter step, but makes up for it now. Princess Hikari, too quick for her. Goes for a knee, but Kong blocks it. Kong tossing Hikari in. Power bomb from Kong. 1, 2, and power bomb from Kong is one of our favorite holds. Big splash. Power bomb from Kong is one of the things that I will say most often during her matches. Kong up top. Legs drop. Kong. Unbelievable. This massive superstar looking to put away Hikari early. Wrapping up the legs. And you know, she's going for that Bull Nakano Scorpion crosslock with the Nakano lock. The Nakano lock locked in. Princess Hikari has nowhere to go. But Princess Kong, she couldn't hold it forever. She's gonna try to pin the #1 contender here. And Hikari grabs the ropes. Hikari just barely saving her chance at the title and her title of princess. As Princess Hikari looks to become the World Women's Champion here against the World Women's Champion Princess Kong. Princess versus Princess as Princess Hikari comes back with shots. Hammered away on Kong. Princess Hikari. Now with the knees to the face. And Hikari. She's got fire in her. Fighting back. Knocking down Kong. With the spinning back kick now. Hikari wants to put the champion away. Princess Hikari. She outlasted 5 other women in the Elimination Chamber to qualify to be here. Can she outlast the champion Kong? The champion Kong is only one person.
Placing them into the corner. Dangerous position with your
but she is a massive monster. Kong now setting up the tree of woe and choking Princess Hikari. Princess Kong. She wants to remain the women's heavyweight champion and retain her title of Princess Kong. After this, would Princess Kong just be Kong with the knee to the face from Princess Hikari? 1, 2, 3. Princess Hikari did it! Princess Hikari brought all her skill, her effort, her heart, her determination, and overcame the Princess Hikari, the one and only princess in the IWF, now the World Women's Champion, Princess Hikari, the Princess of Power, the Joshi Princess. She is of royal descent now. The knees to the face proves successful for the great Joshi fighter.
Here is your winner and new World Women's Wrestling Champion,
New World Champion.
An exciting match.
Princess Hikari. Triumph.
Now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome. I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
Princess Hikari becomes the World Women's Champion and wins the princesses. We can no longer call Princess Kong Kong. Wait, no, we can call her Kong. We can't call her Princess. What can we call Princess Kong? Princess Hikari, the World Women's Champion, topples the Giant in a David and Goliath type effort. And up next, we're gonna see a family feud. Two sisters very close in age. The Australian girls. The sensation, Spunky Douglas. She has been our standard, our franchise player, our main champion in IWF for years. Spunky Douglas has overcome obstacle after obstacle to become the great champion, the great revered superstar that she is. But always standing in her way was her younger, jealous sister, Casey. Casey adopted many alter egos along the way in an effort to ruin the life of her sister, Spunky Douglas. Casey will stop at nothing to ruin her sister's life, but now surrounding herself with these tall, beautiful cheerleaders, forming a Mean Girls Club of sorts in Menage a Trois. And Menage a force to be reckoned with. Beautiful Britney Spirit and luscious Laura Jackson will be in the corner of Candy Casey Douglas as she faces her sister in a family feud grudge match. Up now. Here they come. Menage a Trois. Candy Casey Douglas up front. Beautiful Britney Spirit, the cowgirl from Georgia. And luscious Laura Jackson, the former Globetrotter from Harlem, New York. Luscious Laura Jackson, beautiful Britney Spirit, accompanying Candy Casey Douglas as she faces her sister, Spunky Douglas. Candy Casey wearing the ruby slippers that she stole from Spunky and Candy's mother. Spunky and Candy's late mother wanted to give the ruby slippers to Spunky, but died before she had the chance. And Casey flaunts those slippers everywhere she goes, and she loves to kick people in the head with them. Candy Casey, a petty young woman, looks to topple her sister, the multi-time champion. The girl at the top of the heap, the franchise player for IWF, the Australian MMA sensation herself, the beautiful, the one and only, Spunky Douglas. And she will have Casey go to sleep if she has her way here tonight. Oi, 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 indeed. As always, smoking and drinking on the cast. My good friend Vodka here with me today. My good friend Marijuana here with me today. And we're enjoying this cast more than anyone ever else could. As Spunky Douglas looks to do battle with her sister in this family feud. Casey, the petty little princess. She just wants a piece of what Spunky Douglas has achieved, and that's why she stole those ruby slippers from their mother. But Spunky gonna teach her sister a lesson with the kangaroo stomp, nearly toppling her sister within seconds. But Candy Casey Douglas, she's gonna take advantage and pose while she has Spunky down. Candy Casey, kangaroo stomp of her own. And she's pretty far. Candy Casey is just being ridiculous at this point. Going for a choke. The triangle hold. Candy Casey well versed in MMA. Is she gonna use that? Spunky now, looking to humiliate her sister. Wraps her up. Spunky with the kick in the butt. And another kangaroo stomp. Spunky trying to make a fool out of her sister here tonight. Casey back with a kangaroo stomp of her own, trying to redeem a little bit of pride. With Spunky gets control again. Spunky and Casey neck and neck. Casey delivering shots to Spunky Douglas. And now the back cracker. Cracking Spunky's back. She cracked her back. Spunky being tortured by her sister. This has got a reminder of childhood. Young girls in the outback playing with the koala. Spunky going face first into the turnbuckle. Casey rolls through into the Candy Crush. The Candy Crush applied. And Candy Casey Douglas finish off her sister here. Spunky Douglas fights back, kneeing her sister in the head. Candy Casey slamming Spunky into the buckle. For Spunky Douglas fighting back with shots. She's got Casey on the run. Spunky out. Elbow in the corner. All fired up is Spunky Douglas. Exploder suplex toss from Spunky Douglas. And now with the stomps, Spunky getting revenge on her sister. But Casey now going to the eyes. Casey with the dirty tactics. Casey's gonna fight dirty against her sister. And now Casey lifting her sister out by the chin. How humiliating. And now the kick to the face. The kick. The ruby slipper connects. Casey using that ruby slipper against her sister. Casey up top. Double stomp misses. Spunky avoiding the slippers that time. And now Spunky got Casey up. GTS. Go to sleep, Casey Douglas. Spunky. No, Casey got the ropes. Unfortunately for Spunky and all of us, she was unable to shut Casey up with that go to sleep. And she's got her up for another. Spunky. Now Casey fighting out of it. Casey doesn't want to feel that again. Casey kicks to the side. Whips her sister across the ring by the hair. 1, 2. And Spunky barely kicks out. Casey Douglas, what a feather in her cap. Or in this case, a feather in her thumb to defeat her sister. Spunky Douglas, kick to the head. Now Casey up top. Can Casey put away Spunky? Spunky with the koala clutch. The koala clutch applied. Can she choke out Casey? Casey Douglas taps out. She can't withstand the pain of the koala clutch. Spunky Douglas choking out her sister here tonight. Casey tapping out early. There's now Casey upset, going after Spunky. But Spunky Douglas hammering away at her sister, knocking Casey Douglas out of the ring. Spunky Douglas victorious here tonight. Looking great and firing on all cylinders is the great one and only Australian superstar, Spunky Douglas, victorious over her sister Casey in this battle of this war. Spunky Douglas gets one over on Menage a Trois. But family feuds are not over yet. Up next, another great family feud as Spectre, the brother of Phantasm. Spectre and Phantasm's father was put out of commission, put out of business permanently by El Rey Diablo. And El Rey Diablo will be representing his son, Sancho Diablo, in battle here tonight. Also represented by his twin sister, Daisy. Sancho Diablo, his sister Daisy, his father, El Rey, the king of the devils. In his corner, El Rey, Sancho, and Daisy. Up next, as Sancho does battle with his childhood nemesis. These two grew up together. They know each other inside and out, and they've always hated each other. Sancho Diablo and Spectre of the Phantasm family. Look how Phantasm is alive and well in the spirit of the Spectre.
I've been looking forward to this
Spectre looking to bring down this great young luchador, the son of El Rey Diablo himself. And El Rey appearing in his wrestling gear. What's he got in mind? He's not in action here. Los Diablos indeed. Sancho Diablo, El Rey Diablo, father and son, making their appearance. They'll have Sancho's twin sister Daisy in their corner. Sancho looking to do damage to his nemesis, his rival, Spectre. And I use those terms with respect to nemesis and rivalries. Sancho and Phantasm, Sancho and Spectre are true nemesis and rivals. And Sancho looking to face Spectre here tonight. Spectre, the older brother of Phantasm, got his start before the young man. Spectre, an unbelievable luchador. An awesome spectacle of a specimen to watch. Spectre, master of the dark side. He now poses for his fans, making his way to the ring to face his nemesis, Sancho Diablo. Spectre, or S. Spectre as he's known in Mexico, ready to do battle with his nemesis, his rival, the one and only Sancho Diablo.
And here we have
his twin sister Daisy Diablo on the outside, his father El Rey Diablo, the Devil King, the Mexican Mafia boss on the outside, as they face Spectre, a man who has been wronged by the Diablo family over and over. But now Spectre looks to gain revenge over the evil Los Diablos. Los Diablos.
Up in the corner of the ring.
famous luchadors. When Spectre and Phantasm were children, El Rey Diablo used to visit their home regularly, expecting dues, expecting payments from Phantasm and Spectre's father. When his father was short, Phantasm and Spectre's father was forced to do horrible things. And now, later on in life, Spectre and Phantasm have grown up around El Rey and his son Sancho, and they don't like the stronghold that these men have over Lucha Libre. Los Diablos, using Lucha Libre as a means for their greed, for their individual success.
With authority. He's getting a little battered now.
Sancho and Spectre going to war. But Spectre and Phantasm truly believe that Lucha Libre is bigger than money, is bigger than any one family. El Rey Diablo cannot own and buy everything. But Sancho, with a Swanton bomb, looking to prove his father's point. The evil El Rey Diablo's point could be proven by his son. If his son defeats Spectre here tonight. Spectre now in control of Sancho. But Sancho fighting back. These men so evenly matched. Sancho and Spectre, lifelong rivals, lifelong nemesis. As Sancho with a pump handle face buster and goes back to the ice. DDT from Sancho Diablo. Sancho Diablo constantly trying to rip that mask off of the Spectre. Sancho with a backstabber. A backstabber is Sancho Diablo. As now he's back to the mask. He's grabbing at Spectre's face through the mask. Sancho, a master at inflicting pain. Sancho, the torturous sadist. Now looking for more ways to inflict pain from the top rope. Spectre caught him, but Sancho caught Spectre. No missile drop kick for Spectre. Or for Sancho, excuse me. Spectre picks up Sancho. Spectre wants some outside offense. Knee to the face of Sancho Diablo. Spectre gets hip tossed. These two men again, so evenly matched. Sancho with a butterfly hook. The Devil's Horns connects. Sancho. 3 counts. Sancho caught Spectre. Unbelievable action and such an even match. That could have gone either way. Spectre and Sancho with another chapter in their war as Sancho is triumphant here tonight. And it doesn't look good for Spectre and Phantasm if Sancho can prove Los Diablos' point that they need to fall in line, that they need to work under Los Diablos. Sancho doing extracurricular damage to Spectre. Sancho with the chair. The evil Sancho Diablo. Not just defeating Spectre, but humiliating him as well with that chair. And the Legado Phantasm can't be happy about that. As up next is our Thunderdome main event. We have the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Rodriguez. We saw earlier 2 men attempting to qualify for his championship as Curve did. But now, Damian Rodriguez, the World Heavyweight Champion, representing El Sindicato, his Puerto Rican faction that he rules with an iron fist. He's in there with Rosalicia, his girl of El Sindicato, possibly the leader. Maybe it's Damian. I think that it's Rosalicia that's the brains behind the operation, and her father, Perez. Rosalicia activating her father and forcing him into action under work release from prison. But now he must team with the man he hates, Damian Rodriguez, the world champion, as they face Damian Rodriguez's rival, the one and only icon, Dr. Lucha MD. But he is teamed with another icon of our industry, the great one and only, the Madman, is in action here tonight. The Madman is teaming with Dr. Lucha in what would be a super team, the greatest team of all time, if they weren't facing Damian Rodriguez and his would-be father-in-law, the Objective Perez, but he's a monster still. These two have formed quite the evil operation to take down Dr. Lucha MD. But Dr. Lucha MD enlisted the help of one of the all-time greats, one of the great icons of the business, the Madman, the Big Bad Mad Daddy is actually here. Can you believe the Big Bad Mad Daddy, the Madman, will be in action as the tag team partner of Dr. Lucha MD up next against the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Rodriguez, and the Monster Perez, his partner. On the outside, Damian Rodriguez's girl. His girl, Rosalicia, will be here also. Her holding her father hostage and forcing him to compete against the likes of the great icons like Dr. Lucha MD and the Madman. And up first, we have the great luchador, the one and only Dr. Lucha MD. Here in our main event on Thunderdome, Dr. Lucha MD looks to face his rival, Damian Rodriguez, but once again is hit with the obstacle of the Monster Perez, Damian Rodriguez mercenary, his forced hired gun, his indentured servant. Rodriguez forcing Perez to do his dirty work. And now they're gonna team up against two of the greatest of all time. As here comes the great, the only Mad Man, the Big Bad Mad Daddy. He's gonna get mad here tonight. The colorful, eccentric, and explosive Madman teaming with Dr. Lucha MD in what is an unbelievable super team. We've never seen these two team up before, but what kind of amazing damage can these two do if they decide to? The Mad Hatter, the Madman himself, here tonight in action. And if the Madman can pin Damian Rodriguez in this tag team match, that would definitely mean a chance at the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. As here they come, Damian Rodriguez and his girl, Rosalicia. The World Heavyweight Champion of the IWF. Here with that beautiful title, ready to face off against his rival, Dr. Lucha MD. Dr. Lucha choosing wisely when Damian Rodriguez chose his partner as the Monster Perez. Dr. Lucha MD went on the search for a tag team partner as dared by our heavyweight champion Damian Rodriguez. Dr. Lucha found the best tag team partner that any man could find, the Madman, against our champion, World Heavyweight Champion Damian Rodriguez, along with Rosalicia. Now introducing Rosalicia's father, an indentured servant. 25 years in Puerto Rican prison is not enough, as Rosalicia was in the womb when Perez was first in prison. Some say wrongfully accused, but we're gonna say that Perez was locked away for 25 years. Then Rosalicia signing the papers to get him work release. Once a great wrestler, Perez now activated once again under Damian Rodriguez rule. A member of El Sindicato, the unwilling monster and giant, the Monster Perez. Directly from solitary confinement into the Thunderdome is Perez. The champion, Damian Rodriguez, looking as fearsome as always. But Dr. Lucha coming with the fire that he always brings. Here at our main event on the Thunderdome, IWF, the first time ever on YouTube. Thank you for joining me, folks. Here we are, Dr. Lucha, going to work on the IWF champion, Damian Rodriguez. Dr. Lucha with the diving splash from the top. And he has the best tag team partner that any man could get, the Madman. And he's going for the tag. The fans love it as the Madman steps in the ring. The big bad Mad Daddy meets an elbow from the champion, Damian Rodriguez. Power bombing the icon. The Madman hits the ground as now Perez enters the ring. The Madman hoisting the big man up. But the Madman has got no offense here. Tossed to the sky is the big Madman. That is unbelievable. I don't believe this action. Damian Rodriguez and the Monster Perez working over the Madman. And I can't believe I'm saying that. The Madman, he's got Damian frustrated. The Madman power bombs the champion to the outside. And now he's got some offense in. The Madman getting a little angry, getting a little mad. Tags in Dr. Lucha. Dr. Lucha, the precise surgeon, the skilled member of this team. Dr. Lucha, the pulse of Super Lucha Libre and possibly the IWF. Can Dr. Lucha MD overcome the champion, Damian Rodriguez, and securing one step closer as Dr. Lucha tries to bring down the Puerto Rican Mafia boss. Damian Rodriguez, the champion, slammed into the buckle as now the Madman tagged back in. Madman and Lucha. Double back body drop from the icon, Dr. Lucha, MD and the Madman. Madman now getting mad going to work on Damian Rodriguez. But the champion fights out. Damian takes down the Madman with shots to the head. And Damian Rodriguez has indeed met his match with the Madman here tonight. Back suplex into a knee drop.
Delivered. So precise.
Has the Madman indeed met his match in Damian Rodriguez. The Madman, multi-time world champion, former great of this business, still looking to make an impact, but isn't going much of anywhere when the Monster Perez tosses him out of the ring and destroys that bitter old back. Perez, also an older superstar, tossing the Madman.
He's starting to struggle here.
The Madman and Perez evenly matched. Perez is a wild man looking to unleash some of that aggression that he has from 25 years built up. The Madman flattens the Monster on the outside. The Monster, Perez, attesting himself that he enjoys being hit and that he wants more. Perez knocked down on the Madman. Madman DDTs Perez. Can Madman mount some offense? Main event.
Able to reverse. Tag, switching it up.
The champion, Damian Rodriguez. He gets a neck breaker on the Icon, the Madman, after he tags back in from his partner, Perez, the unwilling Monster.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Madman tags in. Dr. Lucha MD. Perez goes for that spin kick, but Dr. Lucha gets a tornado DDT and stuff. And Rosalija not happy. Dr. Lucha breaks down Damian Rodriguez. Dr. Lucha out wrestling the champion. He's got him locked up into the dock lock. Will the champion submit his foot under the rope? Perez making the save with a glitch. And now, Dr. Lucha looking to do some damage to the Monster Perez. Dr. Lucha, a surgeon in the ring, looking to dissect every man in sight. Dr. Lucha MD drags Damian Rodriguez to the center of the IWF logo. 2 count only as Madman stands guard. They had it right there. This team working on all cylinders. Dr. Lucha MD goes to deliver a kick, but the champion's still in it. Damian Rodriguez, the Puerto Rican Nightmare. Now, looking to rip the arm off. Looking for the spin kick, but Dr. Lucha knows that kick is devastating. But gets a devastating kick of his own. Dr. Lucha MD firmly in control of the champion. The champion in deep trouble, as now he's bleeding, and that may have awoken our world champion. Pop-up power bomb to the doctor. 1, 2, 2 count only from the heavyweight champion of the world. Damian Rodriguez on fire here. Can he put away the doctor? Dr. Lucha MD tossed into the corner. And now the Monster Perez climbing up top and assists a suplex from Damian Rodriguez by orders of Damian himself. Now, Perez, power bomb from the ground. Almost a 3 count for the Monster over Dr. Lucha MT. That was so close. Damian Rodriguez and Perez looking to shut up Dr. Lucha MT, the Madman, and anyone else that says that El Sindicato doesn't rule our business right now. Damian Rodriguez going for the elevated Clover Leaf. Does he have him? Damian Rodriguez with the Omen. The Omen is locked in. Can he do it? The Omen. But no. Can he pin Dr. Lucha now? Damian Rodriguez, the champion, with the Omen, defeats Dr. Lucha MT. The Madman not even having a chance to stand up for his friend, as Dr. Lucha MT bore the brunt of all the punishment in this match. The Monster Perez and Damian Rodriguez doing damage on their nemesis, the Doctor. And as the hate flows through them, Dr. Lucha MT suffers the consequences of their actions. There's Perez and Damian Rodriguez. Massive power bomb from the Monster Perez as Damian stands guard. These two just with a strong hate for Dr. Lucha MT.
I fully expect to see more
and this team, this force team of Master and Indentured Servant, were successful here tonight. The world champion, Damian Rodriguez, and the Monster Perez, successful in our main event of the IWF Thunderdome. I want to thank everyone for joining me. And here we see the winners, the champion Damian, the Monster Perez. And what will Damian Rodriguez be in store for in our next episode? What will Dr. Lucha do? Will the Madman have vengeance? We'll find out the next time that you join me on our stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wishing you a good night from IWF. I appreciate all of you joining me. Love